Hey guys, what a great weekend we had this past Sunday as we celebrated Easter. I just wanted to share some wins with you and celebrate alongside you some things this week as we think about this coming Sunday. We had over 50% increase in attendance last week. So if it seemed crazy, it was crazy because we had double the number of kids we normally do. Second hour, we had about 45 kids back here. First hour, we had somewhere around 30 kids. And so that's just more, kids being able to hear the gospel and just a really great opportunity to be able to do that. So I want to just thank you for serving on Easter and being a part of what God was doing last weekend. Also want to share with you just a couple other things. That I've been hearing from parents. Had a parent come and share with me just their appreciation for how we're able to motivate and encourage her son to learn memory verses, and wanted to share and pass that along with you guys because you are the ones that are really encouraging students, helping them to learn those memory verses, and really just motivating. So that's a win. Also want to share with you something another parent shared with me. They did the Easter devotions that we passed out a couple weeks ago and just really thought that was a great thing for their family. It really worked for them and helped them to grow closer to Jesus. And so every week you are making a difference and you're a difference maker. And I want to make sure that I just pass along wins and things that I hear and be able to celebrate together what God is doing. And so this coming Sunday, we're going to be wrapping up Clue, our series where we've been understanding and discovering the mystery of Easter. We're going to be wrapping up with this idea that every Easter we share or tell about the good news of Jesus. And so it's really going to be focused on Jesus' ascension and the Great Commission that he gives to believers before he goes back into heaven. And really talking about what it means to be a missionary. We're going to be talking about that, looking at that a little bit in our small groups and large group, of course, and really encouraging kids that they are missionaries, that they can be missionaries here in their town, in their schools, in their neighborhoods, that if you go and tell somebody else about Jesus, you are a missionary. And so we're going to be kind of focusing in on that this week, and that's where we're going to be going and wrapping up this series. Also, our transition activities this week are going to be the same as last week. We'll have memory verse activity. We'll have 9 Square. We'll have craft station out here. Those are things that, as we've been trying different things, kids seem to keep gravitating to. And so we're going to keep kind of focusing on those until maybe kids aren't as interested. Because we've tried some different things over the last couple of months, as you've noticed. And those are things that kind of keep and have a lot of traction with them. A couple other items you'll notice in the email that I'm looking to have a elementary volunteer meeting on May 19th at 4 o'clock here at church. I want to kind of talk about some things as we get prepared and move into summer and what that's going to look like and just some of the different things. I want to hear from you. What you think is working, what you might think we need to keep working and developing. And so just wanted to really share that with you, that we're going to be meeting on May 19th. So if you would go ahead and save the date, that would be awesome. I'd love to have everybody here, large group leaders, small group leaders, so that we can talk about those things. Last week was really great. Everybody's been kind of picking up their totes whenever they get here and then taking and putting them back on the cart afterwards. Thank you for helping clean up your small group tables. That's been a really help for me as we kind of wrap up every week. Also, last week, it seemed to work really well with students getting the Bibles off their cart as they come to large group. So we'll keep trying that, keep trying to help students get in the habit of doing that. Also, just remember our target times. So at the end of first service, our target time is to be done at 10:35, and we'll open the doors at 10:40. And then at second service, our target is 12:05, and we'll definitely be opening the doors by 12:10. So those are our targets, just gotta keep in mind. And also, if you have extra time and other groups aren't done, remember we have memory verse kits on the cart, and you can come pick those up and work on those if your group finishes before the others do, so that we can all kind of wrap up around the same time. So thank you for serving. Look forward to seeing you this coming weekend, and have a great week. We'll talk to you later.